know that today's event was made possible through a Catalyst Program grant that was from the California Employment Development Department, along with the Los Angeles County Economic Development Corporation that serves as the regional lead for the Catalyst Program, and the California Community Foundation that actually is the fiscal sponsor agent for the program. So I want to thank them. I also want to thank our events and development manager, Jordan Brazil, who's like videotaping me right now. She helped put this whole event together. She deserves some thanks for that. Part of this, I find, the thing I find interesting in this is that prior to that crisis, right, people and businesses and government agencies, they were mostly investing in green technology because it was the right thing to do. It was environmentally sound. It helped prevent climate change.
I'm David Riachman, professor at Cal State LA. My lectures are usually 3 hours. 2 minutes is a challenging format, even for me, who is used to talking a lot. Anyway, welcome, and I'm so happy to see you here. And I would like to acknowledge everyone who participated in setting it up and inviting you over. And everyone who is actually sitting at the tables who are going to be hosting these discussions with you. And we have multiple different levels of jobs at community college, union, and Cal State LA. And what is important for Cal State LA, we would like to attract new talent to Cal State LA. I know you guys have a lot of options here in Southern California. We have Caltech, we have UC, UCLA, Pomona, Long Beach, but I would like to put a pin on the map for Cal State LA, and that's why we are here.
You guys are familiar with that?
Yeah.
Tommy John surgery, right?
Yeah.
It's happening more often now, right?
Yeah.
After that, I didn't know what I wanted to do, right? I was a little bit lost. And this is why I like to share the story, because I know a lot of you, not all, but a lot of us get in a time where we don't know what we want to do, which path. There's so many paths out there, right? So one person that gave me the best advice was my dad. My dad was like, okay, well, why don't you pick a utility? Like a utility player, what are you talking about, right? It kind of threw me off, but no, a utility like gas, water, and power, right? Oh, okay. So I ended up going with the power world. I came over here, and I'm going to give you the best advice and the best experience that I've actually had here is that no matter what, every day is going to be something different. I don't like repetitive stuff, and I'm being honest. I've quit jobs in the past because it was so repetitive, right? Here with us, you can look up and look at these lights. Every one of them was installed in a different way. It's supported differently, believe it or not. You kind of have to become a self-engineer, to be quite honest. So even though the lights look the same, well, they're not installed the same. So you're gonna have to kind of open up your mind, expand your mind. And this is why I love my job, because I relate to a lot of the kids in high school, especially born not too far from here, drinking out of the water hose, right? Hey, that was me back then, so, right? And one thing I can say is I've gone to college as well, and not sure why, but my mom told me to, right? So I came back home, ended up going to Rio Hondo, Mount Sac, made more friends than anything. But other than that, I'm glad and I'm really happy with the path that I chose. I'm here to build Los Angeles, and that's how you have to see it. We're getting ready for what? What's coming up around the corner? 2 big events here.
World Cup and
the World
Olympics.
Cup
Yeah.
and the Olympics, right? So we got to make sure that everything's up to date, and we're going to probably, I mean, more than likely need you all to be working and help us out. Okay? Thank you.
Community engagement and partnerships over at Grid Alternatives. We're a 501c3 nonprofit. We install solar for families that need help lowering their energy bills, and we train folks as well. I just wanted to say real quick, the grant that we all partnered on, we're part of that. The Catalyst grant is for California Jobs First. And I see some partners over here, Dr. Yanez over here, and Joe, and Eileen from Gateway Cities. So we are really committed to providing you all with the training that's required to get you connected to green jobs, but as well connect you to the union jobs and the union apprenticeship. So we're all for it. Miguel, thank you for sharing a little bit about the program here. We are right behind you, so thank you. Tony.
Good morning. I'm a job training program person, and so we started off as a volunteer program helping these folks get their solars on the roof. We had a wonderful workforce director named Shamika Dixon that came in and decided, hey, let's find some grants to make it a paid volunteer opportunity. It has, over the years, expanded into a 13-week paid training program with 10 grants covering, depending on where you live, can cover the cost of the training. So
Thank you. Hello, I'm Eileen Quinn or Chin or whatever you really prefer. I'm a manager at the Gateway Cities Council of Governments. So we're an organization that convenes 27 cities in Southeast Los Angeles County to share resources, develop partnerships, and coordinate plans and projects across city borders. So we cover the policy areas of transportation, housing and homelessness, air quality and climate, health and wellness, and of course, economic and workforce development. So one of the projects I work on kind of similarly convenes workforce development organizations, including some of the ones you see tabling here today, Grid Alternatives, Cerritos College, IVEW has popped into some of our meetings as well. And in the summer, we'll be releasing a resource hub that compiles all of these partners' offerings together so that folks are able to navigate training, certification, and apprenticeship programs across the entire sub-region. The hub can even help you match to the best resources for your skill sets of interest if you don't know where to begin. So when you see the hub promoted through your cities and on your phones, there's a mobile marketing aspect. Know that
The Miguel Contreras Foundation is the nonprofit workforce partner of the Alabama Federation of Labor, and I've been managing their programs for the last 5 years, primarily in the electric vehicle sector and fuel cell. So we started with a company called Proterra. Thanks, Phil. Proterra manufactured electric buses in the San Gabriel Valley. Don't know if any of you remembered. They did not make it after a couple of years. The United Steelworkers represented them, but they didn't make it. But guess what? We launched. We started training, and we thought, you know what? This is not about Proterra. This is about all the green companies that are coming down the line, all the startups that we need to support. So right now we have a California Jobs First grant to develop an EV conversion program. So we are going to get ahead of it because there are 18,000 trucks at the ports that are being mandated by CARB to convert to alternative fuels. So we're thinking electric or fuel cell if we can afford fuel cell, and we know it's coming. So that is what we're doing right now. We're just in the planning stages. I'm glad Kelsey LA is here. We're going to talk to them about being a partner. We're talking to the machinist about being our labor partner. And so we just want to gather as much information.
Everybody in the room, really appreciate the opportunity to be here in community with everybody. Showing up, they say it's half of it, so we're all here today, so let's do it. On behalf of Unite LA, as Joe noted, I'm Bridget Netter here at Unite LA. We're really grateful for the opportunity to be in community with you today. Joining me are my colleagues, Daniel and Rihanna. We have our table in the rear of the room, so thank you, Rihanna and Daniel, for being here here today as well. At Unite LA, we've been in community for nearly 28 years now, really ensuring that young people in our community have access to more equitable career pathways forward. And one of the ways that we're doing that is in partnership with many of you here in the room through our LA Regional Clean Tech Career Academy. It's a really unique earn and learn model for 18 to 24-year-olds. It allows young people to learn about the vast majority of opportunities and careers that are available for them to pursue. And it really represents an opportunity to really bridge public-private partnerships. We work in partnership with many of you here in the room. Dr. Blackman, we see you, one of our early champions of the program who really worked alongside our team to inform the curriculum. And today we can proudly say that we have more than nearly 100 public and private partners working alongside us to implement that work. And that includes somewhere about 50 employer partners. So young people really being exposed to careers very early in.
Thank you so much, Joe. Good morning, everyone. name is Janet Varga. I am the Workforce Development Manager at Altasea. We are a nonprofit organization based out of the port of LA in San Pedro, and our focus is on bringing education, research, business together to advance the blue economy. If this is the first time you're hearing that, it's okay. Before I started at Altasea, I was like, oh my God, I'm barely getting the hang out of a green economy, and now you're throwing blue at me. But I was just talking to Michelle, who you heard from earlier, about the intersection between the blue economy and the green economy. So when we're talking about the blue economy, it is ocean-based careers, education, job growth, the economy, but that is where the overlap happens with the green economy, right? The electrification or moving into hydrogen fuel cell for the ships, for the trucks that are coming into the port. Like, there's so much in the coming years that are happening, and it's like, how do we move away from fossils and into utilizing like the natural resources that our Mother Earth gives us? So what we have at Altasea are some internship opportunities to explore what some of those blue economy careers are going to look like. We offer both technical and non-technical roles, so if you really want to get your hands dirty, come and learn about what some of those technical opportunities are. A lot of them are working in like 3D concrete printing for offshore energy products, doing carbon capture, and then the non-technical roles, for those of you kind of still trying to figure life out, it's more of the administrative things.
Good morning. My name is Dr. Michelle Yanez, and I'm the project manager for the Miguel Contreras Foundation. The Miguel Contreras Foundation is the nonprofit workforce partner of the LA County Federation of Labor, and I manage their energy programs for them. For the last 5 years, we've been managing an introduction to EV technology and fuel cell, and we had a first client called Proterra, and we were leading youth. Then we still are leading youth to union jobs in the energy sector, and we want to invite you to come join one of our training programs. We currently have a California Jobs First grant to develop an EV conversion program. And just real quick about that, we're going to take trucks and we're going to get all the diesel equipment out of it, and we're going to drop in electric batteries, and that is our way of saving the planet and leading our youth to great high-paying union jobs in the energy sector.
Good morning, Janet Malig. I'm from Cerritos College's Advanced Transportation and Logistics Center. We have clean fuels for technicians, learning also how to service or partner with other organizations on EV chargers and safety and things like that, as well as a general electrician program that Cerritos Adult Education has. So thank you for having us.
Hello, my name is Fabian Orozco, and I am representing Cal State LA. This booth is split into two parts. This is for the Battery Workforce Challenge, and this is for the hydrogen side of the school. So the Cal State LA is trying to retrofit a Stellantis vehicle to be battery powered, and also has an on-site hydrogen station. The hydrogen station is used to fuel vehicles. And for demonstration purpose, we have an RC right here, and the RC is hydrogen powered too. In order to work at the station, you can be there as an intern. Learn a lot about how to deal with people. I mention that because the station, half the job is having to manage people. Say somebody calls for fuel or something, and you can't help them. Your responsibility would then be to guide them to the nearest position, nearest station, and do the best you can, really.
So cool.
Okay. Is it filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for demonstration purposes, we will now turn on the vehicle. What we need to do is plug in both Hydrosticks. It's the brand name for the little hydrogen storage system that this vehicle uses. I'm going to try to do this all with keeping the body on for the sake of making it look a bit prettier with the body. Never mind, just take it off. Okay, we gotta spin this on. Also on the other side.
And this is how like a full-size electric vehicle would be built, or?
The concept is largely the same, but the execution would be very different. But kind of, yeah. So we need to plug in the battery right here, and effectively the fuel cell just acts as a support to the battery. Where's the button? Is it on? No, don't hold it. It's already on. Okay. Oh, dude. Need to make sure the okay.
This is so.
Oh, I think you ran out of fuel for the fuel cell. But there we go. And that's how the thing works.
Nice.
Hello, my name is Christopher Floyd. Here today to try to pursue a career in electrical or clean air. I wanted to pursue this career because I actually grew up wanting to do this. Growing up, I wanted to be a scientist and I wanted to create my own electrical car actually. Like I wanted to be like a car manufacturer, to create my own brand, and this is where that stemmed from. So I ended up going to South Carolina and I got an electrical engineering degree, and after college I started in automation. And then after automation, I came back here to Los Angeles to further pursue a career.
Hi,
What's your name?
name's Carlos.
And what brings you out today, Carlos?
Well, the opportunity that this place has given us is what brought us out today. And so we're just checking out our interests in the electrical field, and that's why we're here today.
Hi, I'm his son. My name is Adam. I came along with my father because, well, I just really wanted to build connections and, scout out the area, see what IBEW has for us. So, yeah.
That's perfect. And how long ago did you graduate high school?
I graduated last year, class of 2025. Just been, doing research into the electrical field.
Nice, great. And let's see, what else can we ask? Did you learn anything new here today?
I learned that there's a lot of branches of like electrical work. You could do traffic, you could do cybersecurity. There's a lot of stuff here that you can do, so there's a lot of options.
My name is Janet Parga, and I am the Workforce Development Manager at Altasea. What Altasea is a nonprofit organization out of the Port of LA, based in San Pedro. We focus on ocean solutions, bringing business, education, and research together to advance the blue economy. What we do is we offer paid internship opportunities for undergraduate students or people who are looking for a new career path. Our summer internship applications are open. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me or check out our website to look at some of the job descriptions available, and we welcome you to apply.
Hi, my name is Riley Stewart. I'm here at the Green Careers Fair because I want to change careers. I grew up as a child actor, actually, and I went to film school and worked in film. So I kind of worked in film for like literally 20 years of my life, and I'm only 23, but at this point I kind of decided I want to do something a little bit more real than storytelling. Not that storytelling isn't important, but I'm interested in doing my part to, help build a green future and find some kind of technician position within that, and maybe go from technician to who knows where else.
We're excited to be in community today with the Coalition for Clean Air. I'm Bridget Netter, and I serve as our Senior VP of Programs and Talent Development at Unite LA, where we've been in community for more than 28 years now, advancing more equitable education and workforce development opportunities for young people here in the LA region. And we're in the room today because we have been working alongside many of the partners in the room to advance our LA Regional Clean Tech Career Academy. It's a really innovative program that allows young people to experience the incredible opportunities that are emerging and available in the clean tech sector. We offer them an opportunity to earn and learn about careers in things like solar and hydrogen and all of the renewable energy fields that are emerging in our community. More importantly, we're working alongside our partners in the room to empower students to be the next and the future and the current innovative leaders to lead our green transition. So pleased to be here today, and we're really grateful for the partnership with the Coalition for Clean.
Hi, my name is Jonathan Aguilar, and I am currently a software engineer, and I'm currently also pivoting to a career in electrician and apprenticeships in the near future. I believe that right now, with as a software engineer background, like AI is taking over, and it's kind of a little daunting, but also seeing this as an opportunity for me to grow more in my career and pivot to this electrician spot. How everything's just been so easier and much better. I just feel like it's kind of more the future because everything's going electric. And then also, it's not really, what I love about it too is that it's really not going to be hurting us as much because everything's electrical, more for the environment. So I'm really excited what's going to be, what comes up next.
Things down again.
I just didn't want to do a little movement. My shoulder.
Finally! You know how many people want to meet with you?
I started running at work halfway through.
Hydrogen, yes. In which most of the energy comes from this blue canister right here. Yes. And which we can use all the different electrical components to power it up. And, yeah. The only problem is that the weight
One called the frog the hello my baby.
Oh, yeah.
Hello my ragtime gal. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna selfie it. Here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went to Eastmont, and then I was supposed to go to get a shirt or something, but I lived in the area. Yeah. Little room. Just in this little room. Yes. Thank you. And pretty much, as you guys can see, not just the data or the firewall is protected here, but we're also going to be having the lights, believe it or not. I do recall back in, I think it was 99, Lockheed Martin, older buildings, right? But now, it's all low voltage. And the instructor, there's a phone in the back that he calls whichever one that you worked on. Let's say you worked on number 10. If it rings, great, you did a good job. If it doesn't ring, you have to fix the problem there and do some troubleshooting. So this is one of the big test receivers, right? This will control all of that stuff, and we're gonna pretty much identify on how to make the lights go on and off, blink, on a timer, and we're also gonna be using those right there, those devices that each apprentice has to pass. Okay, so you're gonna see this type of stuff, and I'll be honest with you, I failed the first time in this class. And I'll tell you why. Look, this is a whole different language here. But this here, I had to memorize it one by one, so it took me 2 weeks. Lights, shut the lights off during her concert, and obviously now we're gonna have the lights included in the protection system now. This is officially now in the sound and communication world. Now, you do have to get invited for the program, and you do have to apply for it as well. If you're invited, that's great. If you apply for it and you get in, that's awesome too. You're just gonna have to make sure that you're a good apprentice. And what I mean by that, just be reliable. Be really reliable, show up on time to your classes and stuff like that. These data rooms are gonna be in top secret areas. They're not gonna be, data room is here, like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in areas where it's classified. It's all in classified areas. But this is gonna be in the last year of the apprenticeship of sound and communication, which is the third year. And yeah,